I think that, a lot of times, and especially, and we see this on all the cooking shows, the competition cooking shows, oftentimes because there's not a diversity at that judges table,
Mhm.
they will downplay when you have a black chef on who's really doing some really great Southern food. They'll be like, oh, yeah, well, it's just, and it's like, no, no, no. There's a real skill and a technique to that as well. Wouldn't
It
you agree?
truly is. It truly is. And I will say, back in my restaurant days, when I graduated from culinary school and I started working in the industry, coming in not only as a woman, but then a black woman, I remember
Mm-hmm.
like being said to my face, like, oh, what are you going to do? Fry some chicken? What are you doing here? And
Mm-hmm.
I was in that moment, I was like, I could lose it on you right now. And
Right.
when keeping it real is going to go really wrong,
Yeah.
or I can play along with it and I can show you better than you could ever imagine. So I was like, you know what? I can fry some chicken and I can also sear some foie gras and I can also
Yeah.
make an amazing beurre blanc. So they were like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
wait, this chick knows what she's talking about. So a lot of times I realized thought I had to prove myself and let me show them and I'll show them. After a while, I'm like, I'm tired of trying to prove myself. Let me just show up and do what I do. And they're going to
Yes.
they have no choice but to respect it. And yes, so Southern food or soul food, it kind of gets a bum rap because it's like, it's not as refined sometimes, or maybe it's not considered as sophisticated, but there's definitely cooking techniques and flavor profiles, and
Yes.
it's a true art form, just like any other country, any other
Just like
cooking
any
style.
other cuisine. Just like any other cuisine. Let me tell you
Which,
something.
by the way, so many other cuisines have taken from
Hello.
African cuisine, Caribbean cuisine, soul food,
Mm-hmm.
all of that. A lot of them bite off of our stuff, but then it doesn't get the same respect. So I find that really
See?
interesting.